On this week's episode of SHS Today, we get an inside look on how the Edge is run, learn the steps of how to start a club, and get quizzed in the first episode of Common Sense. All of this and more on SHS Today.
Hello, Celine. Welcome back to SHS Today. We've got a great show for you this week. I'm Kimberly Schamberger.
And I'm Mayfield. Let's dive right into the show.
There is an early release day this Friday for Teacher Professional Development. School will be ending at 11:58. There also won't be school Monday for Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so be sure to enjoy the long break. I know I will.
The Edge has always been there for our food and spirit needs, but have you ever wondered what it takes to run the school store? Neil Kelly shows us exactly what happens behind the counter at the Edge.
The Edge, the gathering place for our snack needs and spirit apparel. The store has made itself a hotspot of Saline High, but how is the Edge run? For almost 7 years, Miss Stemmer has been in charge of the marketing program, and she's formed her own way of running the store.
So these are my Marketing 2 students. It's their second year in the program. I have the store broken down into about 5 different positions. And so some students will be managing the food counter, some will be working the register, some will be making the cookies, and then also doing accounting and cashing out and making deposits. So I'm really trying to teach them some real world transferable skills that they can take out into industry and use on their jobs.
Jack Eberts joined the marketing program at the beginning of his junior year and began working at the Edge in his senior year.
It's a lot of fun. The first part of the class is kind of a grind, but once you're done with that, you just work in here and that's the entire class, and it's a lot of fun.
Grading in this class is based on business expectations.
We are graded on our participation, so doing our job within the store and clocking and clocking out, and wearing our aprons and name tags.
I just want to say a huge thank you to all of our customers. So like I said, we've grown, and it's really because word of mouth. I appreciate the support from the students to the staff and teachers for letting your students come back with coffee or bagels or snacks. I greatly appreciate that because it's a teachable moment for my students when we get that foot traffic.
Be sure to visit the Edge or even consider signing up for the marketing program. For SHS Today, I'm Neil Kelly. Back to you in the studio.
What a great perspective to see the Edge from. I never knew that so much effort is put into running the store. The annual Poetry Out Loud competition is tonight from 7 to 9 in the auditorium. The winner will receive a cash prize of $100 and will advance to the state competition in March. Be sure to check this event out and support the students who are competing.
Not all clubs are created by our enthusiastic teachers. Some clubs are created by Celine's very own students. Linus Babcock takes us on how to start yours.
With over 70 clubs and activities run through the high school, starting one of your own can seem intimidating. We spoke to Zach Behrman, who just helped start his own club here, and give you a step-by-step process on how you can start your own. Step 1. Create an idea you are very passionate about.
So, myself and some other seniors this year decided to make a Smash Club based on the video game Super Smash Bros. Considering the fact that everybody that's the founders really enjoy the game and play on their own time, but they think it could spread really well throughout the school.
Step 2. Find a sponsor to help run the club.
We had some trouble initially finding a teacher just because a lot of these teachers really booked with a lot of other clubs because obviously there's tons of clubs already running here in the school. So what we decided to do is contact Ms. Stager, and she really helped us out by finding us a person who could help us run the club.
Step 3. Find a consistent spot and meeting time for the club.
So a lot of that was when we were talking to Ms. Stager, because she has a really good idea of how the spaces here work.
Step 4. Advertise the club around the school. A great way to do this is hanging up posters, creating a club website, and various social media pages. Step 5. Think long-term and stay organized.
For upperclassmen specifically, if you're looking to start a club, I think the biggest tip I could give is just to make sure all your processes, etc., are organized, because when you leave the school, you want somebody else to take charge.
We hope these simple steps will fill people's mind with ideas for new clubs for the school. Reporting for SHS Today, I'm Linus Babcock. Back to you in the studio.
Be on the lookout for a full story on the new Saline Smash Club in the future.
Have you ever wondered how smart Saline High is? Brittany Stevenson goes around the school asking people questions to test their knowledge. Making its premiere, this is Common Sense.
What's poppin', Saline? It's Brittany Stevenson here, and today I'm about to cook up some questions to ask people. This is called What's on the Menu. Let's go! Oof, that was a rough landing. Let's go ask some questions. True or false? The red food dye used in Skittles is made from beetles.
False.
True. True? Yeah. Sounds disgusting. True or false? Modern day pizza was inspired by the colors of the Italian flag.
False. True.
True. Yeah, that is true. Good job. True or false? Scorpions are considered a tasty treat in China. True.
True.
Oh, I don't know. You have a 50-50 right now. True. Correct. Well, we just baked up some answers. Now it's time to eat them. I'm Brittany Stevenson. Back to you in the studio.
Well, some of those answers were definitely surprising and made me question my own common sense.
Well, that's all the time we have this week. I hope you enjoyed the show. Signing off, I'm Brock Mayfield.
And I'm Kimberly Schamberger. Tune in next week for an in-depth look at a new Saline teacher, an update from the music department, and the return of Nick Long in the hot seat.
Have a great week, Hornets.